It's all going down in Newcastle.
You don't want to miss this one.
Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
you get up, you dress up, and you fucking shut up.
Naz, what was it like seeing Frank today, reunited?
Amazing. It was amazing to see Frank. Frank, like I said, is one of the best promoters that's ever lived for me. He was my promoter. We went through amazing times together. I enjoyed him promoting me, and I enjoyed the fights.
He's obviously got Tyson Fury at the moment. Do you see him as the number one above Usyk?
Do you know what? For me, Tyson Fury is an amazing fighter, but I just really want to see this fight. I want to see the best fight the best. There's been so many different excuses and so many things happening. I just want to see the fight on. But right now, it's going to be Daniel Dubois fighting Oleksandr Usyk, and believe me, that's a good fight, and that's not a fight to oversee anything for Tyson Fury. I believe that Daniel Dubois is a great fighter. This may be his time, but the guy that's going to be staring at him, he's no joke. He's no joke. So I want to see it.
What does Daniel Dubois have to do differently with Oleksandr Usyk that Anthony Joshua and the previous fighters he fought didn't?
He needs to be able to hurt him.
Put it on him straight away?
He needs to put it on him straight away. Listen, one thing that Daniel Dubois does and does very well, he hits to the body, and he hits really well. For me, he's going to show a few things in this fight. And listen, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised what can happen with Triple D, baby. I'm telling you now. The thing is, the experience and how good Oleksandr Usyk is. You know, this guy is answered all questions. He's answered everything. He's a future Hall of Famer. I'm quite certain Oleksandr Usyk is a future Hall of Famer. He's got great movement. He's fast. You know, he's at a good weight for his speed for the heavyweight division. But I just want to see that Tyson Fury fight with him. So whatever happens, I still want to see that fight.
Do you think Anthony Joshua still has a bright future ahead of him?
Listen, Anthony Joshua was an amazing champion for his time and what he did, but he came unstuck with Usyk. Do I think he can come back? I would like to think he can come back. And what could be stopping him? The thing is, everybody's got a sell-by date, and we don't know if that's his. You know, he's done amazing things in boxing. He was an ambassador for the sport for many years. Maybe why not be happy with that?
Lined up for Wilder in December in Saudi. Is that a very risky fight for Anthony, in your opinion? How do you see it going?
Do you know what? That is a risky fight, but it wouldn't put it past me for Anthony to beat him. AJ is a good fighter. He can knock anybody out at any time. So I would just love to see him do the best that he can do. The fight that we all want to see is Tyson Fury versus AJ, and Tyson Fury versus Usyk. We want to see that fight. What's stopping us from seeing the biggest fights in boxing? That's what we want to see. Listen, I'd love to speak to you guys a bit more, but I got to go.
Thank you, Naz.
It's all going down in Newcastle.
You don't want to miss this one.
join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
you get up, you dress up, and you fucking shut up.